Yeah, already there. I don't even need to summon you. Hello, whoever just came in. Casey's being whiny, so I'm giving her treats. Hello, Barney. Hello, Chibi. Hello, Crazy Frogs, Bree, Barbara, Faith. Give me a couple minutes. I gotta give Sam some treats. Here you go, Sam. Oh, Sammy boy. Sammy boy. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Beams. Hey, Brooke. Hey, Elise. Hey, Zoe. Mimi. James. Hey, Rika. Sweatshirt? No. Don't have any sweaters or anything. Kid getting a snack? Yep. They needed snacks. Earlier, when I was getting out of bed today, it's fine, Barney. It happens. Yeah, when I was getting out of bed yesterday, or today. Hey, Elvira. When I was getting out of bed today, I was like sitting up, trying to, work up the energy to actually stand. Hey, J Dot. And Sam was on the bed, and he just sort of hopped over my lap. I'm like, "Ooh, what a mighty leap! What a mighty man you are! What a strong man you are, big boy!" Pretty much anytime Sam jumps, I'm like, "Ooh, what a mighty leap!" Sam talked to me exactly. How do I not own a sweatshirt? I live in Canada. I don't know. I mean, I have heat on. I have central air, so I have the heating on. I don't know. I just don't find sweaters terribly comfortable. Making my life miserable right now. I know that feeling. Hi, Lena. I don't go outside. Exactly. I avoid the outside whenever possible. Breakfast soup. I just eat whenever. Honestly, I tend to eat one meal a day. I eat supper and that's about it. And then junk food throughout the day. Vitamins? Nah. Zip up hoodies are an essential element to my everyday wardrobe. Wearable security blanket. I just realized I didn't actually change my shirt today. Give me a second. I gotta change my t-shirt. I'll be back in 15 seconds. Maybe make that 25. Or 30. I don't know. All right. Shirt has changed. Only need to swap a t-shirt once every 2 weeks. My in contact. I mean, I don't really talk to them. Like, I have their contact information. I just don't really talk to them. Transition. Better go shopping. Yep. How am I doing? Same as usual. Actually, quite nice and cheap here. Yep. PO box. I know. I know. Hey, backrooms. Hey, Leo Queen. Hey, Jackie. How many pairs of underwear? I don't know. I don't count. Hey, Fieri. Give it a couple more minutes before I start in on the trivia. Other phone so you can Google the answers. What happened here? I haven't eaten yet. I'm just gonna have the leftovers from last night, Barbara. The leftover hash. The kitties, they're fine. They just got treats, so they just got treats. So Casey's retired to her hut, and Sam's just laying in the hallway. Hey, tired AF. Cat cam. Hey, sausages. PO box. Yeah, I should get a PO box. I know that I should, but hey, Polly. You haven't missed anything yet, Polly. We've just been shooting the shit so far. Looked on Pet Finder yesterday, and I'm trying hard to resist adopting another cat. That's why I can't go to. That's why I can't go to any store that like has cats for adoption. Be fun to see what people send me. Kinda. Work sucks. So I'm gonna go home so I can drink and play trivia. Which is a PO box in Canada. I don't remember. It actually depends on both the size of the box and where you live. But you're looking at minimum of $74 for 3 months is like the base. So you're looking at a second. Just want to do some math. Yeah, if you rent it for if you rent for like a full 12 months, then it's $200 up front, which works out to about $16.67 a month. $60 for 6 months. Yeah, it depends. Part of it is it depends where you live. Because I live in Ottawa, and I mean, I might have gotten it wrong. I might have been looking at the wrong area, but it depends on like where you live and how big the box is. So it varies, but kind of pricey enough. Hey, Gilly Witchy, can't cover the chair. Makes you look like you have elf ears. Oh. Hey, tell you. All right, so let us start. Yeah, so let's start on the quiz. So let's get started. Everybody ready? Everybody ready to get started? So I'm starting with 90s trivia, 90s music trivia. Because why not? So 90s music trivia. The first question is, I'm pretty sure, from band from the fucking 80s. First question is kind of a weirdly phrased question. Which of the following songs is performed by the band who also performs Ordinary World? Promise Me, Promise Him, Hungry Like the Wolf, or Shout? Grace that I'm up at this early? I know. Right. The question isn't the name of the band. The question is yeah. Hey, plain cheeseburger. So yeah, Ordinary World, done by the same band who sang Promise Me, Promise Him, Hungry Like the Wolf, or Shout. And yes. The answer, as people guessed, is Hungry Like the Wolf. Ordinary World is done by Duran Duran. Duran Duran. Duran Duran did Ordinary World and also did Hungry Like the Wolf. Hey, Angela. Hey, Melly. Hungry Like Chantel. A woman sings the well-known hit No More I Love Yous. Of which group is she a member? The Corrs, Texas, Roxette, or Eurythmics? Hey, Elizabeth. So yeah, the singer of No More I Love Yous was also a member of the Corrs, Texas, Roxette, or the Eurythmics. And yeah, people getting it. Most people got it right. Eurythmics, Annie Lennox. Hey, Ashley, the porch lady. Who sang Too Much Love Will Kill You during the Freddie Mercury tribute concert? Bryan Adams, Luciano Pavarotti, David Bowie, or Brian May? Who sang Too Much Love Will Kill You during the Freddie Mercury tribute concert? Bryan Adams, Luciano Pavarotti, David Bowie, or Brian May? Oh, is Lambo here? Did I miss Lambo coming in? I don't see Lambo here. Snoopy! Let's fight Jonathan Hickman for not including him in the Krakoan era X-Men. I want to fight Jonathan Hickman because he fucking ruined Moira. Hey, Habibi. I genuinely hate the massive number of retcons that Hickman pulled with House Powers of X. Fucking hated the retcons that he pulled with that shit. Anyway, hey, Moonlake. Pink finally got the answer. It is Brian May. Brian May sang Too Much Love Will Kill You. And hi, Moonlake. Hey, Anonymous. One of REM's famous songs was performed by Gregorian. Brian May was he was also in Queen. Brian May, I think, was he the guitarist for Queen? Yeah, yeah. Brian May was the guitarist for Queen, so he was like he was a good friend to hey Compbrook. Yeah, he was a good friend to Freddie Mercury. What do you win? Nothing. You win the pleasure of my company, James. Hey, Jessica. Anyway, yeah. One of REM's famous songs was performed by Gregorian chant. Which one was it? Day Sleeper, Everybody Hurts, Losing My Religion, or Radio Free Europe? Which of those songs was Gregorian chant? Day Sleeper, Everybody Hurts, Losing My Religion, Radio Free Europe. Dr. Brian May is an astrophysicist. Oh, yeah, I think that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah. I totally forgot that the lead guitarist for Queen is also a fucking astrophysicist. Because why the hell not? I wasn't that aware in the 90s. Hi, Kelly. You're a bit late. We've already gone 4 questions. We're already on the 4th question. Kelly. Anyway, the answer is Losing My Religion. Losing My Religion is Gregorian chant. I'll be honest, this next question is the epitome of a who gives a fuck question. Remember when Gory and Chant had their big moment? Was that even going on the upprint? Not too bad. Of REM 90s music. Yeah, they're not big on me. Which of the following was the only new song on the best of 1980 to 1990 album by U2? I Will Follow, The Sweetest Thing, single mix, Angel of Harlem, or Sunday Bloody Sunday? Like I said, who fucking cares? Definitely not Sunday Bloody Sunday. The only new song on U2's best of 80 to 90 album. Anyway, the answer is The Sweetest Thing. The answer is YouTube. The answer is YouTube fucking sucks. Dude has been dead to me ever since I forced her onto iPod. I know. Yeah. The answer is YouTube fucking sucks. That's the answer. Now here's one that I know for sure. Here's one that I actually do know the answer. I have not actually known for sure the answer on any of these so far. There's a couple that I've managed to guess, but this is the first one to come up that I know the answer. Where the Wild Roses Grow was a hit song by Nick Cave and who? There are people who are gonna. I'm hoping there are people who are gonna be like, "Oh, I know that one off the top of my head." The options are Kylie Minogue, Enya, Michael Jackson, and Celine Dion. Yeah, people knew it before people knew it with it before I even had to give the options. There were quite a few people who knew it before I even got to the options. They call me the Wild Rose, but my name was Eliza Day. Hey, Ariel. Why they call me and I do not know. For my name is Eliza Day. The answer, obviously, Kylie Minogue. Nick Cave and Kylie Minogue. Hi, Ariel. This one I'm not totally sure. That's what I figured. All right. Which of the following songs is not performed by Oasis? Wherever I May Roam, Don't Go Away, Champagne Supernova, or Sunday Morning Call? Celery instead of Celine. Ordering supper? Nah, having leftovers. Kelly, it is not Don't Go Away. That song, that Don't Go Away is actually a song that I do have on my computer. I actually kind of like Oasis now and then. Off and on. I kind of like Oasis off and on. They actually were like a good band, but also like assholes. Tubbing Troubles? No, no Tubbing Troubles. Compbrook. Thanks for asking. Never heard of Oasis? Champagne Supernova and Wonderwall. I like to make fun of Oasis off and on. Also fair. Anyway, yeah. The answer is Wherever I May Roam. Champagne Supernova is the only song I know from them. Their other big song was Wonderwall. Those two songs came out like around the same time. And yeah, those like were hugely popular songs. Stop Crying Your Head Out by Oasis is your favorite? Not sure if I've heard that one. All right. So again, why music? It'll be different categories it'll go to. Black Album, Keefster. That was Black Album. Don't Look Back in Anger. Yep. So yeah. Here's one that I hope all of you will get without me even needing to give the options. This one is stupidly easy. I Feel Stupid and Contagious. Here We Are Now. Entertain Us. What song? What's the song? I feel stupid. Here we are. Bob Marley, No Woman, No Cry. The options it lists here, for the record: Metallica, Until It Sleeps, Him, Poison Girl, Guns N' Roses, November Rain, or Nirvana, Smells Like Teen Spirit. Gee, I wonder which one it is. Preferred the Weird Al Yankovic version. That was a good. He did a good cover of it. He did a good satire of it. He did a good parody. Hey, Harley. Um, which of the following bands released the album Crazy World? Pearl Jam, Nirvana, Scorpions, Red Hot Chili Poopers. Hey, Killface. Lambo featuring Sofa. So yeah, Crazy World. Was that album by Pearl Jam, Nirvana? Not Nirvana. I know for sure it's not Nirvana, obviously. Scorpions, or Red Hot Chili Peppers? The answer, by the way, I had no idea. I was like, but yeah, it's the Scorpions. Zombie! Hi, hope you're well. Thank you very much, Zombie. Thank you for the super chat, Zombie. Always appreciated. Scorpions. Bleh. Shitty. What was the second album by the Cranberries? No Need to Argue, Bury the Hatchet, We Don't Need to Argue, Barry Had Hatchet. Second album by the Cranberries. No Need to Argue, Bury the Hatchet, We Don't Need to Argue, Barry Had Hatchet. Hey, Forna. Fuck Cranberries. I mean, the Cranberries aren't really my thing, but I mean, Zombie's a great song. They're not really a band that I generally listen to, but I seriously only realized they were an Irish band this year. I can't hear. Oh, I mean, yeah, they sound Irish. They sound incredibly Irish. Were those real band names? At least one of them was Emlane. No idea about any of the others. She's dead now. Yeah. Wish I was rich. Same here. The answer is No Need to Argue. No Need to Argue was the second album by the Cranberries. Mo money, mo problems. Yeah, but they're a different breed of problems when you have mo money. 10:15 here on a Scotty land. Yep. Who sings the song 7 Seconds with Nene Cherry? Bono, Leonard Cohen, Yusu Endure, Eric Clapton. Mo money, mo pink drinks. If I was rich, I could afford to order pink drinks every day. I've never even heard of Nene Cherry. But yeah. Who sings 7 Seconds with Nene Cherry? Bono, Leonard Cohen, Yusu Endure, or Eric Clapton? Clapton's badass. Clapton's a racist fuck. Eric Clapton is a racist sack of shit. Fuck Eric Clapton. Leonard Cohen long dead. Yep. Clapton gone crazy. He's been crazy for years. Nene? Oh, Nene. Okay. None. Nene. Why is it? Kelly, here's the thing, Kelly. Rock Against Racism. There was an entire fucking like charity concert put on directly responding to Eric Clapton being a racist prick. Literally, like other British artists were like, "Holy shit, this guy's a fucking racist." We gotta speak out against what a horribly racist prick this guy is. Oh shit, David Bowie as well. Crap. Ugh. David Bowie apparently was a racist fucker back then too. Wasn't Bowie married to a black woman? Yeah, doesn't mean that doesn't mean you can't be racist. Like, I have a black friend is not. I have a. I have black friends has been uh like a joke for decades. What Clapton do say racist? I mean, back in the day. So back in the 70s, he cheered on um some anti-immigrant politicians. Um, Made a comment about stopping Britain from becoming a black colony. Get the foreigners out. Get the uh, W. Get the wogs out. Get the coons out. Keep Britain white. He was actually like brutally racist. And the thing is, he's actually still racist. Like, not long ago, he got called out for um, I feel like it was just a couple of years ago that he made some racist comments. Anyway, regardless, fuck Eric Clapton. Next question. And the answer for who sang 7 Seconds with Nene Cherry was Yusu Endure. It was Yusu Endure. Which of the following songs was never sung by Annie Lennox? Why? Whiter Shade of Pale, Sweet Dreams, Cloud Bursting. Which one was never sung by Annie Lennox? Why? White, Sweet Dreams, or why? Whiter Shades of Pale, Sweet Dreams, or Cloud Bursting. Cloud Bursting. Orchestrating into a dumpster fire. Good luck, sausages, mama. And yeah, Cloud Bursting. Which of these is the title of a song by Bryan Adams? Summer of 65. This was Summer 65. Summer of 69. It was Summer 65. What's your question? It's not. Winter 98. Summer of Nice. That is, in fact, why it's called that, Kelly. Adams has admitted that it was. Adams has actually admitted that he named it that after the Sex Act. Wild music. It's just this one set of this one quiz. But yeah, Summer of 69. Nice. He has a real one for that. A Canadian. Yep. Might have pop. Yeah, I usually drink water. Which of the following songs is not performed by the artist who sings Born in the USA? Secret Garden, Layla, Philadelphia, Born to Run. BTS trivia. I mean, I can plain. I'm not sure if anyone. Not sure how much people will get that one. And yes, obviously the answer is Layla. The other songs are all by Bruce Springsteen. And which album by Jean-Michel Jarre was released in the 90s? Metamorphoses, Oxygen 7-13, Destination Docklands, Magnetic Fields. I don't even know who that fucking guy is. I know. I don't know who that guy is. The answer is Oxygen 7-13. Yeah. Trap House. Nope. All right. Let's see what would be good for another one. See, I know people like easy trivia, so let's do another easy trivia. Let's try to do an easy trivia quiz. Ten easy questions. Hey, Rebecca. Put orange juice in my next grocery list. I fear you may have scurvy. I don't think I have scurvy, but I probably should get some orange juice. Even just like a couple of like little bottles of it. But hello, Rebecca, and thank you for your concern. Ricketts arc. Anyway, how about an easy quiz? In which movie would you hear the song Hakuna Matata? Hey, BBW King. Flubber. Trivia for preschoolers now, just about. Hey, Lizzie's. Hey, AR. Oh, I did not check it out, AR. I forgot. Just wanted to say flubber. Fair enough. For dinner? I'm just gonna have the leftovers from last night, Sam. Vagina dentata. What a wonderful phrase. There's a web comic way back in the day, old web comic. Was it Queen of Wands? Was it Queen of Wands? I want to say it was Queen of Wands. Uh, Vagina dentata. Yes, comic book. It's a real thing. Vagina dentata is a real thing, but there's also like there's movies about it. There's a movie called Teeth. You ever? There's a horror movie called Teeth. What is that? Horrifying comic book. It is horrifying. Anyway, I think it was the. I'm pretty sure it was Queen of Wands. Had a strip where a couple of where the characters are in like a store and just start singing Vagina Dentata to the tune of Hakuna Matata. It means no penis for the rest of our days. Teeth? Teeth. With T's. As in teeth. Although, although considering what vagina dentata is, queef is not entirely inaccurate. Sammy boy! Anyway. So yeah, I literally cannot hear. It's been like 20 goddamn years, and I still cannot. Hey, Harlem, I still cannot hear Hakuna Matata without thinking of vagina dentata. Fucking this one stupid joke in a webcomic just fucking took up permanent residence in my brain. Now, hopefully, it'll take up residence in yours. Vagina dent. Hey, Nasa-jen. Hakuna Matata is also on the radio in Toy Story. Means no penis for the rest of our days. It's our penis free philosophy. Anyway, how liberated? Not very. So yeah, hopefully hopefully I have passed that on to you people. Can I actually sing rather well? No, I can't, Polly. Don't lie. Don't lie to me. If even just one person now permanently associates Hakuna Matata with vagina dentata, um, then I will consider my life well lived. Hey, Keelan. Anyway, hey, Mimi. Back to the quiz! Back to the trivia! In which television show would you find characters named Fred, Doris, and Arnold? Green Acres, Beverly Hillbillies, Petticoat Junction, or All in the Family? Fred, Doris, and Arnold. Green Acres, Beverly Hillbillies, Petticoat Junction, All in the Family. Never seen any of those because I'm not 80 years old. Agreed, Comic Brook. Same here. Are they Canadian? I don't think any of them are Canadian. Never watched TV Land as kids. I mean, I didn't really watch much of it. I think I saw like we didn't have TV Land. We had something similar. I mean, I watched like Golden Girls on it. I think and a couple other things, a couple other older shows, but I didn't really watch that many older shows. Anyway, the answer is apparently Green Acres. Um, okay. Here's another easy one. Which comic strip was written by Charles Schulz? Schulz. Schulz? Schulz or Schulz? Whichever. Which one did he write? Yep, everyone got this one. Hey, Casey. She was fed, Tiny. She's had her food. She had lunch and she had treats. She's sleeping now. She's sleeping quite happily. Tiny Fairy. She was fed. She got treats. Now she's was it Sin City? How much was left for the cat? There's still two full cans left. There's still two full cans. Um, and I get paid tomorrow, so I'll be getting more tomorrow. Those just stores are closed 25th and 26th. 25th, they're closed. Most stores are open on the 26th, Rebecca. Especially in Canada. Canada, like happened here in Canada, especially Boxing Day. Most places are open on Boxing Day. Voice of Charlie Brown was arrested for stalking once. Oh. Oh, you heard a cry? No, I think you heard Sam. Just how am I in cat litter? Doing okay. I'll need to get some more soon, but I think Boxing Day is technically a stat holiday, but nobody actually gets to take it off. Anyway, yeah, peanuts. Which type of scientist studies and forecasts the weather? Meteorologist, astrologist, astronomer, biologist. We all get arrested from time to time. Or Spanner. Boxing Day sales. Yep. And yes, meteorologist. What color would you get if you mixed red and yellow together? Pink, orange, gray, deeper shade of yellow. Hey, Annie. I'll give you a hint. It's not banana. Okay, because like orange, you glad I didn't? It's orange. Answer is orange. Question 6. Fuck that one. That's a shitty question. That was bad. I know, Comic Brook. I know. No, Keepster. No. I'm question 6. I'm skipping because I don't want to. It's something I don't even want to. Like 2022 bad, kinda. Moving on. Which memorable historical event took place November 22nd, 1963? See if some people will know offhand, but I'm curious what if anyone will know offhand. Apartheid? No. KFC? No. You got. I mean, you kind of got two of the. You got two letters right in the wrong spots. Moon landing. The moon landing was a few years after that, Harlem. Few years later. But yeah, JFK's assassination. Which American fast food franchise serves Reese's Peanut Butter Cup Blizzards? AR, what are we playing? Just trivia, AR. It's from a site called funtrivia.com. Just a bunch of like site called funtrivia.com. It's got a whole ton of various trivia questions. And yeah, most people getting this one right. KFC. Twisty Misties. I miss Twisty Misties. I miss a Twisty Misty. Try one of those now. Nah, not a Reese's Blizzard. Don't know that I've ever had any Blizzard. No, Rebecca. Next question. The answer is Dairy Queen. Obviously, Dairy Queen. What is the name of the dog in Garfield? Oh, bye, Leo Queen. Garfield is a cat. Yep. Garfield is a cat. And yeah, it's Odie. Answer is Odie. And this question is just stupid. True or false? Double bubble bubble gum now makes sugar-free gum. Like, duh. Obviously true. Yeah. All right. So movies. Move on to movies. Movie titles, fill in the blank. So each of these is going to be missing one word. Want to specify? They're all going to be, all of these will be missing a single word. Some of them have hints, some of them don't. So 1995 movie, Empire blank. Empire blank. 1995 movie. It stars Renee Zellweger. Also has Liv Tyler, Ethan Embry. And it's a solid movie. And yes, Empire, not Strikes Back. No, just it's only missing one word. Empire compact discs. Records, of course. Empire Records. Great show, great movie. Empire Records was really good. A blank runs through it. 1992. A blank runs through it. A chicken runs through it. Hey, Kamyan. Hey, turkey leg. Obviously, River. Blank at Tiffany's. 1961. Blank at Tiffany's. 1961. Laughing so loud, my husband's work meeting is going to get interrupted. Good. Good. It should be interrupted. Breakfast at Tiffany's. Yes, obviously. The Blank of Eastwick. 1987. The Blank of Eastwick. Oh, you were behind plain cheeseburger? And yes. Witches. Breakfast Strikes Back. I mean, depending on what you had for breakfast, it could. It might. Hey, Jenna. The Blank Hit. 1998. Large, big, small, or bad. Blank Hit. The Blank Hit. 1998. Large, big, small, or bad. I'll be honest, that I don't know that I ever even heard of that movie. I'm honestly not sure that I've ever even heard of that movie myself. MM. Hi, Merry Christmas. Thank you very much, MM. Hearts in the chat for MM. Yes, the big hit. It is the big hit from 1998. Like I said, I've literally never heard of it. Who's Peter? Some people think my name is Peter just because of my nickname. Oh, okay, okay, MM. I thought that maybe you thought that Peter was my name because of my nickname. But okay, it being an autocorrect thing makes sense. My name is J Money. Peter Piper picked a pepper. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. I'm actually pretty good at tongue twisters. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Okay, next question. Good at twisting his chin. She sells seashells on the seashore. Romeo must blank. 2000. Romeo must blank. 2000. Sally sells seashells by the seashore. Sally sells seashells by the seashore. I've never heard of a Sally sells seashells by the seashore. Come nut. Trick is to say it multiple times. Yeah. Romeo must blank. 2000. The options are leave, lay down, die, or propose. I said it. Harlan? Cynthia Breyer, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas too. Love the trivia. Thank you very much, Cynthia Breyer. Hearts in the chat for Cynthia. Oh, pause while people put the hearts there. So do people actually not know this one? Hey, Barney. Yeah, do people actually not know that movie? Romeo must blank 2000. Leave, lay down, die, or propose. Like, it's not a movie I ever watched, but I remember like, I never watched the movie, but I remember the commercials for it. Open a 401k. Romeo must cook his chicken fully. Yeah. Romeo must die. No, nobody here has heard of Romeo Must Die. Thanks, AR. Romeo Must Lay Down. It's one of those talking dog movies. Romeo must avoid the vagina dentata. Jeez, I am shocked. I'm kind of surprised. All right, next one then. Next one. The Blank of the Lambs, 1991. I also die so many times. Jeez. I didn't realize everyone hated my voice that much. Hi-yo. I did make you the girl who played young Clarice. Hello, Clarice. Yeah, The Silence of the Lambs. Blank and Confused, 1993. Blank and Confused, 1993. The Bang of the Lambs. Horny and Confused. Not wrong. These are too easy. I mean, yeah, KDM, this is an easy one. Science questions? I'll get to them soon. I'll get to the science questions shortly. And yes, obviously, Dazed and Confused. Okay, this is Stand Blank Me, 1986. Stand Blank Me, 1986. We're Casey in town? Oh, Casey's up and about. Sam is somewhere. I'm not sure where Sam is. He was around earlier, but... And yes, obviously, Stand By Me. Stand On Me. Stand In Me. And last one. I have the shirt from the Led Zeppelin song. Cool. Yeah, last one. Final one. Blank Fiction. 1994. Blank Fiction. Stand near me, but not that close. Stand 6 feet apart from me. Yep. COVID. The COVID release of erotic fiction. And yes. Pulp Fiction. Gonna have to go in like 3 minutes. That's a shame, AR. All right, that one's gonna be a no. She looks like your cat, Luna. I have to run to the store on my break in a few. I'm at the office. Yeah, Travolta comeback film. Yeah. Pulp Fiction was Travolta's comeback film, and then like a couple years later, he was back to being a nobody, a punchline. He's sort of like making fucking battle. What was it? Battlefield Earth or whatever that fucking Scientology movie was. Name the band who did the 1993 song "Breakfast at Tiffany's." I don't even remember. Keefster. Some James Gunn. I mean, he's pretty good. All right, AR. Give me a second here. Didn't find multiple entries. So 8-bit cinema. All right, give me a second. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to mute it so that it does, so that I don't get tagged. So just give me a couple minutes here. So yeah, I'm just sort of what it is. It's like it's this thing where they, I guess, 8-bit cinema, where they just sort of like take classic films and adapt them as though they were. So yeah, I don't want to show it. Like I don't want to show it on camera just because I don't want to get hit with. They did Spirited Away apparently. They did a Spirited Away 8-bit. I don't want to show it on camera because I don't want to get hit with a copyright strike. So the point that I could do actually. I'm guessing this is the that's. I'm guessing this is the one that AR was asking about. Anyway, give me another minute or so. I'll try to come back every so often. Yeah, just give me another couple moments. I like the music they use, and I like the hell. One time I had sex, and I think Star Wars was starting or ending, so the music came on, and it was epic. Nice. And yeah, there's some nice references to like that's it does a bit with Chihiro running down that staircase. It's always just always amuses me. I love that scene. Have ever been copyright started? I've had videos demonetized because of copyright issues. So I have had a couple. I have had that happen a couple times where videos have been demonetized because of copywriting. So means that I try to be careful about it now. The stairs look like they were going to fall off the building yet. The crash. Yeah, it's the smashing into the wall is my favorite bit of that, of her flying down the stairs. No problem, AR. Right. Another moment. Anyway, all right, so it's cute. It's a cute thing. Does money's in the bill? Not right now. Whoever copy stroke. And good night, AR. And now I'm gonna refill my water. Gotta refill my water. My water. I refill my water. All right. Sorry, the taps take a long time for me to or for the temperature to change. Have I ever peed in a Mountain Dew bottle? No, I have not. Cynthia Breyer! Another gift to you for Christmas because I love that you are so real. I have bad depression too. Thank you so much, Cynthia. More hearts in the chat for Cynthia. Produce? I mean, people can call me whatever they want. You can call me Al. Don't call me Al. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Xmas! All right. Speaking of what was it? Yes. Speaking of Spirited Away, I did want to do a Ghibli quiz. So we're gonna do a Studio Ghibli quiz. That was the gag of the calendar year. Would I respond if it's trying to call me that in public? Probably produce. What is the name of the movie about a young warrior looking for a cure, a lady and her proud clan of humans, a young girl and her relationships with the animals of the forest? The Cat Returns, Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind, Princess Mononoke, or My Neighbor Totoro. These are all Ghibli movies. These are all Studio Ghibli movies, by the way. Movie about a young warrior looking for a cure, a lady and her proud clan of humans, and a young girl and her relationships with the animals of the forest. Brothers? Yes, I do mean that. Animated movies? Yes, they're all animated. They're all by Studio Ghibli. And yes, it's Princess Mononoke. It's that one. This one here. I haven't seen every Ghibli movie, but I've seen a lot of. Same here, comic book. There's a few that I haven't watched yet. Yeah, I really like that Mononoke art. So yeah, Prince Mononoke. What is the name of this animated film about a young girl's own mailing company in a new town, a journey to become a witch, and a chatty cat? Porco Rosso is one I haven't seen either. I haven't watched Porco Rosso yet. Kiki for Halloween one year. Nice. Something about the pig art style freaks me out. It's really good. Yeah, I haven't watched Porco Rosso. I haven't watched the one with the raccoons either, and their giant balls. Anyway, yeah, the answer is Kiki's Delivery Service. Tanuki, not raccoons. Yeah, close enough. Giant balls. Yep. I'm blanking on the name of the movie. What was the name of that movie? With the giant Tanuki balls. Like where the Tanukis and they have giant testicles. Pom Poko. Thank you, Comic Book. Yeah, Pom Poko is one that I haven't watched. Um, do you mean Earwig, Anunnaki? Earwig and the Witch? I did watch that one. I haven't watched My Neighbors the Yamadas, which no big loss there, from what I understand. And I sure as hell haven't watched Tales from Earthsea. Anyway, next question. Do you think anime is hard to follow? Not really, Produce. When Marnie was here, I enjoyed when Marnie was there. I liked when Marnie was there. Um, I do like, in particular, that movie did introduce me to Priscilla On. Favorite King of the Hill is my favorite anime. Like, Fine on the Outside, the song that plays over the closing credits to when Marnie was there. Oh, do you think anime could be hard to follow to the average person? Not really, produce. It's just animation. It's just a cartoon. Hey Perry. Connie is queen. Yep. All right, next question. Name this Miyazaki masterpiece about a story of a seaside kingdom and another story 1,000 years after a great war. A courageous princess and the Omu are the main characters. Mike Judge is cool. Is the goat. Side note: it's technically pre-Ghibli. It's technically pre-Ghibli. This particular movie technically isn't actually a Studio Ghibli film. It came out before the foundation of Studio Ghibli. Yeah, Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind. It gets lumped in as a Ghibli movie because it came out like not long before Ghibli founded. Like it came out like not long before Ghibli, and Miyazaki obviously was one of the two big names at Studio Ghibli. Um, what movie is about a story of a mining apprentice, a legendary castle, air pirates, secret agents, and a luminous crystal? Options are Howl's Moving Castle, Princess Mononoke, Kiki's Delivery Service, or Castle in the Sky. Sailor Moon. And yes, Castle in the Sky, which is another solid one. Another solid movie. Are these all Miyazaki ones? How's Moving Castle was originally a book. Yeah, quite a few of there's a fair number of movies that Ghibli or that Miyazaki in particular adapted from books. Howl's Moving Castle is originally a book. Kiki's Delivery Service was originally a book. Um, technically, Nausicaa is technically originally a book because he did it first as a manga. Um, wasn't Miyazaki, but When Marnie Was There was originally a book, though that one wasn't. That movie wasn't directed by Miyazaki. Have I ever had debt collectors call you? Nope, not that I can recall. Hey, triggers. All right, so this is an easy one. What Miyazaki movie is about a story of a girl and her parents, a bathhouse, a transforming boy, and an incredible world of spirits? Totoro is technically about two girls. Yay, Nick and laughing. Bathhouse is the big clue. Yep. Parents eat too much and turn into pigs. The movies. Yep. It's Spirited Away. Never been to an anime convention. Oh, good night, Habibi. What is the title of the animated film about a story of a new home in the countryside, a forest spirit, and a cat bus? There's the one that gives this question away. Hentai convention, no. That cat bus is freaky. And yes, it is My Neighbor Totoro. What is the title of this animated film about a story of nocturnal animals with the power to transform and a clash between the natural world and modern civilization? Pom Poko, Spirited Away, Princess Mononoke, Porco Rosso. We were just talking about this one. Pom Poko. Which Miyazaki film is about a girl who works in a hat shop, a mysterious wizard, and a moving castle? They're all about how we're ruining the environment and that women can be the hero. Yep. Kinda, Lizzie's. Those are two themes that Miyazaki does explore a lot, and that some other Ghibli movies do touch on as well. But Miyazaki in particular, those are definitely two themes that are important to him: environmentalism and women being heroes. My Neighbor, the Moving Castle. Hell bites a bitch. What is the name of the movie that is about a mysterious cat that brings a schoolgirl and a determined boy together by fate, and a character named the Baron, who is not much of a presence? It's actually not The Cat Returns. It's not actually The Cat Returns. They like bringing up the Baron. It's like he was a big character in The Cat Returns, but not so much in the movie they're talking about here. It's the one with the violin boy. Yeah, exactly. Comic book. Yeah, like they focus on the cat in this question, and it's like, but the cats were a bigger part in this spinoff. Whisper of the Heart, yes, which I really like. Whisper of the Heart is a really good movie. That one I really enjoy. Um, it's very very different from a lot of other Ghibli films. Um, very kid story. It is, and it's like and like when the girl becomes obsessed with writing a book, it's one of those things where it's like anyone who's ever really tried to get into creative endeavors, especially when they were young, they'll know that feeling. And final question, kind of a weird one, kind of a weird movie. This film is based on a long running comic strip about a middle aged businessman and his family. Touching and humorous, what is the name of this film? Indeed, comic book. My Neighbors the Yamadas. Which I haven't watched yet. I do. That's one that I need to watch. Um, hey, MG. There's a few. Yeah, there are a few Ghibli movies I do still need to watch. Um, Ocean Waves. I don't think I've watched Ocean Waves yet. Hey, Loretta Ann. I remember few years back, like 3 or 4 years back. Yeah, it would have been like 3 or 4 years back. I watched a video some guy did ranking all of the JB movies up to that point. Well, it's funny. The one that he ranked as worst, not the one that I would have ranked, that I would be likely to rank as worst. It was crap. I'm blanking on the name. What was it? Only Yesterday. The movie he ranked as like the worst Studio JB film was uh Only Yesterday, which I'm not. Only Yesterday is good. It is. What he got, like, one of the reasons that he ranked it as the worst, one of the things he hated about it, the pineapple. Because the movie does spend like a good 5 or 10 minutes. Uh, like at least a good 5 minutes, at least. Uh, on her memory of a pineapple. What's wrong with pineapple? What's right with pineapple? Goes well on pizza. Because like he felt that that was sort of emblematic of the problems of the movie, was that it was a really slow pace, and that it never really felt like it was going anywhere to a certain extent. And yeah, the fact that it spent like 5 minutes on what was a completely pointless uh digression. Because I mean, it's not like the pineapple scene actually has anything to do with anything else in the movie. It's just for 5 minutes. She just talks about. She just randomly goes on to a tangent about uh, the time that she got a pineapple. I love slice of life, slow paced movies sometimes. They're comforting, yeah. And I think the guy, like, I'm pretty sure the guy ranked Whisper of the Heart pretty high. Like, I'm pretty sure the guy like ranked Whisper of the Heart pretty high, and that's a slice of life. Um, I think what it is, I think the reason that he ranked Only Yesterday so low is because it was the biggest disappointment to him. Like, I think that was sort of the issue with him, is that you know Takahata is a great director. Isao Takahata, great director. Um, and I think it was just that Only Yesterday was the movie that felt most like a letdown to him, most like a movie that could have been good but didn't quite get there. Like Tales from Earthsea was just garbage. But Only Yesterday, I think, for the guy who was doing the video, I think like with what Only Yesterday represented to him was wasted potential. Is the game over? Not just yet. I didn't realize Takahata was the one who did Pompoko. some reason I thought that one was Ghibli. Ghibli movies are pretty varied. They are. They're very wide range of films. Frogs is a good movie. Good horror movie. All right. What's funny is in the guy's video, like he did sort of 10-minute review or 10-word review. Like he did sort of 10-word reviews of each movie. So it's like he was, I guess that's sort of like that was the guy's thing, is like 10-word reviews. And so he was doing that, and like he went through all the movies in chronological order, and then he did like his 3 favorite and his 3 least favorite. Not even necessarily the ones that not even necessarily a ranking of like best to worst, but his 3 favorite and his 3 least favorite. When he was doing his 3 favorite, Spirited Away, naturally his number 1. And he's like, "Do I need to talk about it? No. It's amazing. Let's move on so I can save time to talk about my least favorite." Like it's just like, you know what? Don't even need to explain this one. I need the time for something else. I found it hilarious. It's like, do I need to explain it? No. All right. So somebody did want science questions. Who was it who wanted the science questions? Give my ex-wife trivia. Lime the Frog wanted science. All right. So for Lime the Frog, question 1. Sperm and egg cells fuse during fertilization to form a zygote. What name is given to the sperm and egg cells? Gametes, xerophytes, gonads, heterotrophs. I'm a virgin. So yeah. What name is given to the sperm and egg cells? Gametes, xerophytes, gonads, and strife, heterotrophs. Gonads and strife, gonads and strife, gonads and strife. And yeah, gametes. Anyone ever watch that weird ass gonads and strife thing back in the day? That little Flash cartoon? The gonads and strife song with the squirrel? Exactly. It's one of those ones that sort of stuck with me just because of how weird it was. Anyway, next question. Many microbes possess whip-like structures which aid their motility. What are these structures known as? Granum, ribosomes, flagella, vacuole. Whip-like structures to aid motility. Granum, ribosomes, flagella, vacuole. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Yep. I went in debt for this shit. Yes. Flagella. It is the flagella. The bachelor's in micro. Well, then let's get to a very different kind of science line. Who is credited with the discovery of oxygen? Sir Isaac Newton, Joseph Priestley, George Stephenson, or Marie Curie? Credited with the discovery of oxygen. Sir Isaac Newton, Joseph Priestley, George Stephenson, or Marie Curie. Funnily enough, Cam Yan did get it right. It is not Jason, Joseph Priestley. Back in 1774. What state is propane in at standard temperature and pressure? Liquid, solid, gas, plasma. Texas. That gave me a laugh line. Sorry, Comic Brook, you were a little behind. And honestly, Lime's answer was funnier because of King of the Hill. Lime's answer was funnier because of King of the Hill. Sorry, Sorry, Comic Brook. So yeah, propane. What state is propane in at standard temperature and pressure? Liquid, solid, gas, plasma. And yes, as Lime the Frog said, it is a gas. It is a gas at standard temperature and pressure. I will, JJ. But bear in mind, every person is different, and that includes every trans person. What name is given to the technique of growing only one type of crop in a field? Monoculture, polyculture, eutrophication, priming. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Cancel culture. Because they're canceling the other crops. Fair enough. It is monoculture. Am I scared? Am I scared? Usually. Like, you mean like just in general, yes. In general, yes, I am typically scared. Anyway, gaseous exchange in humans takes place in the lungs. Where does it take place in a plant? In the roots, in the flower, in the stem, in the leaves. Am I naked and afraid? No. Gaseous exchange takes place in the lungs in humans. In plants, is it the roots, flower, stem, or leaves where gaseous exchange takes place? Am I naked and laughing? No. I'm not naked. Gaseous exchange takes place in the ass in humans. It's leaves. It's leaves, naked and hungry. I'm not naked playing cheeseburger. I'm almost never naked playing cheeseburger. Why not? Because I don't like being naked. It's weird to me. I'm not a never nude. I don't like being naked. Am I naked from the waist down? No. My clothes and angered. Getting there. Anyway, Next question. Next question. What is the name given to species of animals or plants that are imported to a non native environment and become dominant over native species? Dominant species, invasive species, foreign species, competitor species. Like cane toads. Yep. And yes, invasive species. Next question. Reminds me of that Simpsons episode. Yep. Bart goes to Australia. Yes, well. What term is used to describe the ability of a component to impede the flow of electrons? Viscosity, resistability of a component to impede the flow of electrons. Viscosity, resistance, inertia, potential difference. Knifey spoony, yep. That's 60% of my knowledge comes from The Simpsons. Just about vitamin. Simpsons and comic books for me. Husband be ashamed if I got this one wrong. Cock blocking. Yep. It's cock blocking. It's resistance. It's resistance. It is important to control what goes on in our body. Which part of the brain is involved in controlling temperature? Cardioinhibitory center, inhalation center, osmoreceptors, thermoregulatory center. The part of our brain involved in controlling temperature. Cardioinhibitory, inhalation, osmoreceptors, or thermoregulatory. Hi, Alexa. The pineal gland. And yes, thermoregulatory center. Probably the one with therm and regulatory. It has thermo and regulatory. Apiology. Apiology is the study of what? Great apes, honeybees, ants, electric eels. Osmosis Jones, the scary red guy, tries to go to the hypothalamus to increase the temp and kill the little girl. Yeah, Rebecca. Rebecca getting smart here. It is, in fact, specifically honeybees. The study of all bees is called melitology. pi. Next question. Pi, the mathematical constant equal to approximately 3.14159, and then an infinity other numbers. Pi, the mathematical constant equal to approximately 3.14, is what kind of number? Prime, integer, imaginary, irrational. Imaginary. Immaculate. Prime, integer, imaginary, or irrational. I hate math. Indeed. It's irrational. Pi is an irrational number. Which basic computer component are devices such as the keyboard, monitor, and printer classified under? Hardware, software, database, or network? Super easy one. Yes. Peripherals, technically, but yeah. Or some of them are peripherals, yeah. Hard to classify a monitor as a peripheral. And yes, it is, in fact, hardware. Hardware. What constellation is sometimes referred to as the Archer? Capricornicus, Pyxis, Sagittarius, Eridanus. Herder. So, constellation sometimes referred to as the Archer. Capricornicus, Pyxis, Sagittarius, Eridanus. Sagittarius, yes. It is, in fact, Sagittarius. Of course, Jenna gets the astrology one. A fair coin is flipped 3 times. What is the probability that the last flip came up heads? I'm not even going to give well, all right. 1/2, 1/4, 1/8, or 3/8. So yeah, coin is flipped 3 times. What is the probability that the last flip came up heads? 1/2, 1/4, 1/8, or 3/8? Norse mythology trivia? No. And yes, it is half. I cried during statistics. I had Seinfeld on TV while doing my homework, and I still saw it. It's 1/2. Yeah, it's 50-50 that the last flip came up heads. It is, in fact, almost like basically any coin flip. No matter how many times you flip a coin, doesn't matter how many times you flip a coin, the odds of it coming up heads will always be 50-50. Sucked dick to pass stats. Lying to sound cool. All right. Final trivia question. And then I'll move on to astrology just for Jenna. Just for Jenna, I'll move on to an astrology question. Astrology after this. What website gets its name from a verb meaning to utter a succession of light, chirping, or tremulous sounds? Snopes, Twitter, Yahoo, Flickr. Twitter, your fave. I like when cats Twitter. It's like my favorite thing when cats start twittering. Like when a cat is sitting at a window and looking at its birds and like all right, so moving on. Astrology questions. If your birthday is June 5th, your sun sign would be Cancer, Gemini, Libra, or Scorpio. June 5th. Cancer, Gemini, Libra, or Scorpio. It is Gemini. Okay, I have no fucking idea. Number 2, your rising sign or ascendant is determined by time you were born, the month that is 6 months after you were born, time of the month, or where Pluto resides in your chart. Rising sign or ascendant is the time determined by time you were born, month that is 6 months after you were born, time of the month, or where Pluto resides in your chart. Apparently, it's time. Time you were born. Location also matters. Whatever. Question 3. It's your time of the month comic book. Oh, and Jenna. Which planet is associated with Sagittarius? Earth, Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune. Which planet is associated with Sagittarius? Earth, Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune. Hang in chat so long your cycles are in sync. It is apparently Jupiter. Jupiter. Okay. How many people in here are on their periods right now? How many people are currently on their periods? Next question. Period poll. Sisterhood of the Traveling Period Blood. Just ovulated today. Haven't had a period in 6 years. Nice. All right, next question. We are currently entering the age of Aquarius. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Anyway, we are currently entering the age of Aquarius, apparently, because that's, I guess, a thing. What age preceded it? Oh, right. Gemini, Leo, Pisces, or Virgo? Gemini, Leo, Pisces, or Virgo? You know, Jenna, I did astrology just for you. And you're not even getting most of these right. It's Pisces. Pisces apparently preceded the age of Aquarius. You don't actually know astrology? Well, why'd you? Why the hell am I doing? Then why am I doing astrology questions, Jenna? Why am I doing astrology questions if you don't know astrology? And I'll finish up this quiz, and then we'll find a category that you are good at, Jenna. Which of the following psychologists integrated astrology with his work towards the end of his career? Sigmund Freud, Carl Jung, Abraham Maslow, or Thomas Edison as a psychologist? So, which of the following psychologists integrated astrology into his work towards the end of his career? Freud, Jung, or Maslow? It was Jung. It was Jung. It was Jung. Carl Jung. Which is true of your moon sign? It is most prevalent when there is a full moon. It describes more of the inner you. It is your outer shell or what face you show to others. It cannot be the same as your sun sign. What's true of the moon sign? Most prevalent when there's a full moon. Describes more of the inner you. It is your outer shell or what face you show to others. It cannot be the same as your sun sign. in the gonads. It is describes more of the inner you. Which of the following people was born an Aries? John Lennon, Winona Ryder, George W. Bush, or Hugh Hefner? Who was born an Aries? John Lennon, Winona Ryder, George W. Bush, Hugh Hefner. 80s trivia? Yeah, fuck the 80s. Hey, Sako. It was the Hef. Hef was born in Aries. How's dinner? Haven't eaten yet, Sako. The planet Mercury controls which of the following? Career, home life, communication, sex drive. Which does Mercury control? Career, home life, communication, sex life. Sorry, sex drive. Would I ever visit the Playboy Mansion? I don't think so. Say that Mercury is always good at talking things up. Honestly, that is honestly as good a way of figuring it out as any, Camnyon. It is communication. After all, Mercury was the messenger god. He was the messenger of the gods. If you are born at the end of a cycle of one sun sign and the beginning of another, then you are on the trine, decanities, cusp, or edge. And yes, cusp. I'm not reading that question again. I'm not reading those answers again. It's the cusp. How many houses are there in an astrology chart? 8, 10, 12, 15. Always edging. How many houses in an astrology chart? 8, 10, 12, 15. And yeah, it's 12. One for each dwarf. There are 7 dwarves. Yeah. Fuck 12. Wait, when did we fuck when did we fuck 13? Anunnaki, when did we fuck 13? Because the 1-2 is our bastards. Everyone says 12. But that makes no sense. That doesn't even make sense. Fuck our bastards? No. That slang doesn't make sense. But I mean, it's like when it's that. I don't know. Hey, Belly, you day drink? I do not have butt worms. Anyway, Jenna, is there any subject that you know well? Is there a subject you know well, Jenna? Music? All right. You want music? So, 2000s music, Jenna? Would 2000s music work for you? Hell, we can even pick a specific year. Hits of 2001. 2010s. How about 2009? Music of 2009. We'll do the hits of 2009. Or music of 2009, 2010. I will not. So this one is lyrics. I don't know how literally any of these songs go. So I will simply read the lyrics. I will not be trying to sing them because I don't even know how, I don't even know the tunes. So these songs are from 2009 or 2010. Let me try to read them properly. Maybe I need some rehab, or maybe just need some sleep. I've got a sick obsession. I'm seeing it in my dreams. Which Kesha song does this come from? Blah, blah, blah. TikTok. Your love is my drug. Take it off. Maybe I need some rehab, or maybe just need some sleep. I've got a sick obsession. I'm seeing it in my dreams. Blah, blah, blah. TikTok, your love is my drug, or take it off. And yes, the answer is your love is my drug. Please continue to say all these like, oh, I absolutely will be Colin Brooke. So I said, what you say, girl, it can't be right. How can you be in love with me? We only just met tonight. Which Plan B song do these lyrics come from? Praying, she said, writings on the wall, or Me la encontre. Actually, apparently he's a British guy, so I suppose I should be trying to say it. I should be trying to say it with a British accent. So well, I say, I say, good fellow. So I said, what you say, girl, it can't be right. How can you be in love with me? We only just met tonight. Praying, she said, writings on the wall, or Me la encontre. Man, I can't do a good British. Yeah, I know. I nudge, 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 wink, wink. I sign them all, sign them all. So I said, no, I can't do it. Don't know who Plan B is. Neither do I. The answer is she said. The answer is she said. What slightly dodgy Kelly Rowland song has these lyrics? And now we seem to, and now we seem to celebrate. Champagne spilling from the wall, but we don't have a ball. Grown woman, when love takes over, commander, everywhere you go. And now we seem to celebrate. Champagne spilling from the wall, but we don't have a ball. Don't butcher Kelly like this. Sorry. MG, this made my entire day. Thank you. Thank you very much for the super chat, MG. Hearts for MG. The answer apparently is Commander. All right. Tayo Cruz. So Tayo Cruz song. Or Teo? Teo? Probably Teo Cruz. Dreams of ways to see you. I could close my eyes to see. I could fantasize about you. Tell the world what I have seen. Dynamite, I just want to know, break your heart, or dirty picture. Dreams of ways to see you. I could close my eyes to see. I could fantasize about you. Tell the world what I have seen. Dynamite, I just want to know, break your heart, or dirty picture. These all sound like Shakespeare when you read them this way. Thing is, I have no idea how any of these songs even go. I've never heard a single one of these songs. So, of course, I'm not going to sing them. So, all I can do is just try to read them in an amusing fashion. The answer is Dirty Picture. It is Dirty Picture. I can hear you don't know them. Indeed. All right, Rihanna song. So we got a Rihanna song. The gentleman's dick pic. You can see my heart beating, and you can see it through my hands that I'm terrified, but I'm not leaving. Disturbia, please don't stop the music. Russian roulette, te amo. You can see my heart beating, and you can see it through my hands that I'm terrified, but I'm not leaving. Disturbia, please don't stop the music. Russian roulette, or te amo. Apparently, Russian roulette. It's apparently Russian roulette. Lady Gaga next. Google Disturbia after I guess, not the lyrics. Yep. So Lady Gaga song next. Um, she's got both hands in her pockets, and she won't look at you. Won't look at you. Won't. Just Dance, Bad Romance, Paparazzi, Alejandro. She's got both hands in her pockets, and she won't look at you. Won't look at you. Won't. Just Dance, Bad Romance, Paparazzi, Alejandro. And yes, it is Alejandro. Alejandro. Yeah. Shit. Black Eyed Peas song next. We got a fucking Black Eyed Peas song here. Ugh. Ooh, I can't go any further than this. Ooh, I want you so badly. It's my biggest wish. Boom, boom, pow. I got a feeling. Rock that body. Meet me halfway. Ooh, I can't go any further than this. Ooh, I want you so badly. It's my biggest wish. Boom, boom, pow. I got a feeling. Rock that body. Meet me halfway. It is Meet Me Halfway. All right, next song is by. Next song is apparently a collaboration. Um, Professor Green with Lily Allen for this one. I'll be good to you. You'll be good to me. We can be together. Be together. I need you tonight. Madness. Live my life. Or just be good to Green. I'll be good to you. You'll be good to me. We can be together. Be together. I need you tonight. Madness. Live my life. Or just be good to Green. by Professor Green and Lily Allen. I have literally never heard of Professor Green. Literally never heard of him. The answer is apparently just be good to Green. Who gives a shit? Okay, this one shouldn't be too bad. CeeLo Green. So now we got a CeeLo Green song. CeeLo Green. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't afford a Ferrari. But that don't mean I can't get you there. OMG, it's okay. Forget you. Bright lights, bigger city. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't afford a Ferrari. But that don't mean I can't get you there. OMG, it's okay. Forget you or bright lights, bigger city. The answer, of course, is it's a trick question. It's fuck you. That's the name of the song. Fuck radio friendly. It's a fuck you. That song's actually kind of a jam. That song's actually pretty good. I got that right. Um, all right, and final question. Final question for this quiz. Song is apparently by Alexandra Burke. And all the ladies and the fellas, they can do what they can do, and they can do it even better with blank. Broken Heels, Bad Boys, Hallelujah, All Night Long. All the ladies and their fellas, they can do what they can do, and they can do it even better with Broken Heels, Bad Boys, Hallelujah, All Night Long. That the answer was going to be you because it would rhyme. I've been doing an owl impression almost this entire quiz because it was just. Whoo. Yeah, I've never heard of Alexandra Burke. I have seen one person get the answer right. Hey, Frida Stoner. I have seen one person get it right so far. Broken Heels. They can do it even better with Broken Heels. Pop culture, I can try. I can try to find pop culture, Jenna. Not really. Pop culture just brings up mostly just questions about world cultures. Um, Pop culture references in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. But let's try 2020s. Let's see if we can find something. Let's see. 2020s history, 2020s movies, 2020s music. Hey AR, welcome back. Jenna, would like 2020s movies work for you or 2020s music? 2020s TV? No, it doesn't really work. No, that one sucks. This is no, this one's not going to work for you. This is indie shit. Stuff that I don't even know. All right, there aren't really any good 2020s quizzes, frankly. Yeah, sorry, there aren't any good 2020s quizzes. Um, Pony jars. I don't know what a pony jar is. Canadian celebrities. Mm, 5'1". That is small. Give me another couple moments here. All right. Here's one. Here's a good one. 10 years, 10 questions. 2010's movies edition. Quote from one movie from each year from 2010 to 2019. So starting in 2010, the quote is, "What is the most resilient parasite? Bacteria, a virus, an intestinal worm, an idea. Resilient, highly contagious." Is the film Black Swan, Inception, Shutter Island, or Scott Pilgrim versus the World? What is the most resilient parasite? Bacteria, a virus, an intestinal worm, an idea. Resilient, highly contagious. Black Swan, Inception, Shutter Island, Scott Pilgrim versus the World. It is not Shutter Island. I have seen one correct answer. By the way, I will note that I am almost certainly not going to get any of these myself. It is a movie I have not watched. The answer is Inception. If I included the name, like, I'm pretty sure if I included the name of the character whose the quote is from, might make a difference. Like, it says Cobb. What is the most? So it's a quote from a character named Cobb. I'm pretty sure that might make a difference if I include that. All right, move on to 2011. I'm not going to give the character names because that may be too much of a clue. This one's a conversation between two characters. So, character A, and character B. So, character A, let's talk about how many women you've been with. Character B, sexually? Character A, sarcastically, yeah, no, I mean breakdance fighting. Is that from The Help, Drive, Crazy Stupid Love, or Bridesmaids? Oh, I think this is a movie I watched. I did watch this particular movie. Let's talk about how many women you've been with. Sexually? Yeah, no, I mean breakdance fighting. The Help, Drive, Crazy Stupid Love, or Bridesmaids? I'll watch a movie from start to finish and then I'll remember anything. Most most movies are like that for me. Like, I didn't remember this. I didn't remember this line. The answer is Crazy Stupid Love. It is Crazy Stupid Love. Um, which I did watch. I don't remember that quote. This one is stupidly easy. This one is so obvious. Genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist. Hey, Michelle. Genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist. Is that a quote from Ted, The Dark Knight Rises, The Avengers, or Django Unchained? It is one of the most famous movie quotes of 2012. It was featured in fucking trailers. Like the goddamn trailers for the movie featured that quote. Genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist. Ted, Dark Knight Rises, Avengers, or Django Unchained? Oh, hi. Hey, I like bugs. It's the Avengers. Tony Stark. Just a man in a suit. Take off that suit and what are you? Genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist? All right, moving on to 2013. Jesus Christ, this is a long ass quote. Would I rather be a genius, a billionaire, a playboy, or a philanthropist? I don't know. Playboy obviously doesn't appeal to me. Playboy means nothing to me. Yeah, I'd rather be all. I mean, if I were a billionaire, I would be a philanthropist. Like, being a billionaire would allow me to be a philanthropist. I think I'd choose genius. I wouldn't mind being a genius as well. Being a genius would be pretty great. I'm a philanderer. Anyway, 2013. This is a fucking stupid long quote. I have a theory why women like racing drivers. It's not because they respect what we do, driving round and round in circles. Mostly they think that's pathetic, and they're probably right. It's our closeness to death. You see, the closer you are to death, the more alive you feel, the more alive you are. They can see that in you. They can see that in you. They feel that in you. My name is James Hunt. My father is a stockbroker, my sister is a barrister, and my brother is an accountant. And well, I do this. It's a wonderful way to live. It's the only way to drive, as if each day is your last. Is that from Pacific Rim, Rush, The Wolf of Wall Street, or Man of Steel? I can take a guess on that one. That one is honestly a pretty easy one to guess, given the four options. Blah, blah, blah. Dude's a race car driver. Is that going to be from Pacific Rim? No. Rush, The Wolf of Wall Street, or Man of Steel? It's Rush, obviously. 2014 movie. Again, character A, character B. Character A. What about you? What are you? Character B. Cosmologist. I'm a cosmologist. Character A. What is that? Character B. It is a kind of religion for intelligent atheists. That ain't a fucking pretentious thing to say. Is that from The Theory of Everything, Birdman, or The Unexpected Virtue of Ignorance, Whiplash, or The Guardians of the Galaxy? I would lead the conversation at that point. Yeah. Yeah, it sounded like religion for intelligent atheists. I'm like, shut the fuck up, dude. Like right off that, I'd be like, shut the fuck up. ADHD happened. I forgot what the quote was. What about you? What are you? Cosmologist. I'm a cosmologist. What is that? It is a kind of religion for intelligent atheists. Theory of everything, Birdman, Whiplash, or Guardians of the Galaxy. Some pretentious shit Stephen Hawking would say. Correct. Stephen Hawking or who's that absolutely unfucking bearable atheist dude? Shit, I'm blanking on the guy's name. He's like one of the most not Tyson, not Neil deGrasse Tyson. As far as I know, Neil deGrasse Tyson, I've never heard anything him saying like anything particular about. It's like famous physicist, and I think like what he's best known for. Like he's a scientist, but what he's best known for is just being like, religion is stupid. Religious people are stupid. Anyone who believes in Richard Dawkins. Yeah, it's Dawkins. Richard Dawkins was the name. Was the guy I was trying to remember. He shits in everyone's fun. Yeah, I honestly, Neil deGrasse Tyson turned his brand into being turned being a buzzkill into his brand. Google the most annoying atheist dudes. To read his books in university for class, and I hated it. Dawkins is on the list. Dawkins is like right at the top of the list. Bill Nye is the only valid one. Bill Nye's great. Bill Nye is still out there trying to make science fun. Tyson's your favorite? I used to really like Tyson. What turned me off of him is learning that he is apparently really like an absolute diva. Neil deGrasse Tyson is apparently an absolute friggin' diva. Mike Tyson's my favorite scientist. Bill Maher, then Dawkins. Yeah. My cooking? Not tonight. Yeah, there's a few of them. Love Chris Hadfield. Yeah, Hadfield's great. Because he's Canadian. Of course he's great. Anyway, 2015 movie. So yeah, 2015 movie. Did you say 312? Yeah, I'll just wave to you guys as I go by. Is that from Avengers Age of Ultron, The Martian, Mad Max Fury Road, or Ant-Man? Carl Sagan. Carl Sagan was obviously like a big one. Yeah. Did you say 312? Yeah, I'll just wave to you guys as I go by. Avengers Age of Ultron, The Martian, Mad Max Fury Road, Ant-Man. My mom's friend dated him when he lived in Seattle. Apparently, he's a know-it-all. Hey, Nancy. The answer is The Martian. All right, 2016. So yeah, 2016 movie. It's pretty strange that we keep running into each other. Maybe it means something. I doubt it. Yeah, I didn't think so. Is that La La Land, Moonlight, Fences, or Manchester by the Sea? He's an engineer at the time at Boeing, I think. So yeah, he is very smart. I get that he would be like too smart for his own good, or yeah, sounds dumb like La La Land. Quote again. Again, two characters talking to each other. It's pretty strange that we keep running into each other. Maybe it means something. I doubt it. Yeah, I didn't think so. What are you supposed to do with this dialogue? Guess which of the movies: La La Land, Moonlight, Fences, or Manchester by the Sea? Hint: it didn't win the Oscar. There's a hint for you. It did not win the fucking Oscar, despite some dude thinking it did. Yeah, it was La La Land. Thoughts on Nikola Tesla? He was kind of a madman. Tesla was kind of a madman, and that is not a criticism at all. Um, the car. All right, next one. Next question. 2017 movie. What is a secretary? Oh, well, I do everything. I go where he tells me to go. I do what he tells me to do. Well, where I'm from, that's called slavery. I really like her. The Greatest Showman, Wonder Woman, Lady Bird, Call Me by Your Name. I'll give you a hint. If I gave the names of the characters in that conversation, it would completely give away the answer. Lady Bird and Call Me by Your Name. I didn't enjoy. I didn't watch either of them. I haven't watched any of these, like any of those four movies that I have not watched. So yeah, the answer is Wonder Woman. Musk wishes he could be Tesla. Yeah, and he's a fucking idiot. He is like a stupid, stupid dude. Wouldn't like to watch them. 2019. Or 2018. Sorry, 2018. So 2018 movie. I want to give the audience a song that they can perform. A Star is Born, Bohemian Rhapsody, Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again, or Avengers Infinity War. Call Me by Your Name is so good, but I can't really watch it anymore because of creepy Army Hammer. Yeah. I want to give the audience a song that they can perform. A Star is Born, Bohemian Rhapsody, Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again, Avengers Infinity War. Answer is obviously Bohemian Rhapsody. And last one, last quote. Movie came out in 2019. Someone peed my pants. Not sure if it was the baby me or the old me. Or me. Joker, Avengers Endgame, Spider-Man Far From Home, or Shazam! Someone peed my pants. Not sure if it was baby me or old me. Or me. Joker, Avengers Endgame, Spider-Man Far From Home, Shazam! Gotta say it that way. And yes, it was Avengers Endgame. Sham wow. Vince. Good old Vince from ShamWow. Let's see. Didn't Vince end up being weird? As I recall, he was abusive. Like, I think he got. Here's funny. So, Vince, as I recall, got busted for, like, being a woman beater. Like, for beating women. After which, after that it came out, after he got like arrested for hitting a woman, that is when they had him do commercials for Slap Chop. Like, that was a choice. That was a decision that was made. Guy gets in trouble for slapping women, and they're like, let's use that pimp hand for good. Let's use that pimp hand for marketing. Like, what the fuck? Vince who? From ShamWow. Vince from the ShamWow commercials. Uh, One more quick quiz. This is going to be the last quiz I do, and then I'm going to call it a night. God damn it, Casey, your fur gets everywhere. Disney lyrics. Easy question. Easy quiz. Like it's listed as an easy quiz. Finish the Disney lyric. Tale as old as time, song as old as blank. Slime is one of the options here, Comic Brook. Beauty and the Beast. Okay, Kenya. Good night, Kenya. Anyway, obviously, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme. Of course I won't neglect the cats. You ain't never had a blank like me. You ain't never had a blank like me. Treasure Planet. Just the best Disney film that doesn't get enough rep. So I've heard. I've heard a lot of people complain about Treasure Island being sort of underrated. Anyway, yeah. Friend. You ain't never had a friend like me. It's the blank of life and it moves us all. It's the blank of life and it moves us all. Like I said, these are easy. These are easy. I'm not even giving the options. Like I'm not even giving the op because it's multiple. It is still a multiple choice quiz. I'm not even giving the choices. If you don't get them, that's on you. When they caught on now, we are filling words. Oh, fair enough, Bally. Octagon. It's the octagon of life. I grew up on wrestling. It's the squared circle of life. But yes. It's the circle of life. And it moves us all. I don't actually. This one is from a movie I've never watched, so I don't actually know how this song goes. Can you paint with all the colors of the blank? Like wrestling? I used to, MG. I used to like wrestling. Can you paint with all the colors of the blank? Pocahontas is not one of the movies I've actually watched. And I probably never will watch it. Because quite frankly, it I get the impression that it's like probably kind of like the thing that gets me about Pocahontas is like the romanticizing not a not happy story. Stories based on is incredibly disturbing. Yeah, it is. Anyway, wind. Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Again, I've never heard the song, so I don't know the tune. Here's another one that I've never watched. When somebody loved me, everything was blank. Real person not having a happy hand. Yeah, she got dragged back to England, where she was treated as a, uh, as a novelty, basically. Yes, it is from Toy Story 2, and it was sung by Jessie, and the answer was beautiful. Went to England and they got married, had kids, and then got smallpox and died. Yep. Human trafficked, basically. Yep. I've watched this movie, but I don't really remember how the song goes. When will my reflection show who I am blank? Wasn't she like 12 too? Yeah, she was pretty young. When will my reflection show who I am blank? Smallpox comes back with all that goes on. Swear to God. Yep. Smallpox is making a bit of a comeback, I think. Because of fucking Jenny McCarthy and fucking Oprah and fucking other anti vax assholes who can fucking rot. Anyway, yeah. The answer is inside. Reflection from Mulan. Really? I think so. I know measles. I know mumps and measles are making comebacks. Is smallpox maybe not. Smallpox might not be coming back yet. Smallpox might not have made a comeback yet, but I know like mumps and measles are have been surging over the past few years. Yeah, mumps and measles have been surging because of fucking anti-vax assholes with no goddamn clue uh what they're fucking talking about. Smallpox is fully eradicated. Good, good, good. Polio, maybe. Eating when yellow fever comes back. Anyway, next quote, next song from another movie I've never watched. Isn't it funny how some distance makes everything seem blank? Isn't it funny how some distance makes everything seem blank? Not a movie I ever watched. Don't know what song it is. I guarantee you, Jenna, you have heard the song. There is no doubt you have heard the song. It is from Frozen. Yeah, it's Let It Go. So you know this. You know the song. You might not know the line, but you know the fucking song. You could. It is impossible. It was impossible to be alive for 3 years. Yeah, there was like a 3 year span where it was impossible to be alive without hearing that song. People in the remotest regions of The Amazon rainforest. We're fucking hearing that song. You know? I've never watched that movie. I've never actually listened to the song. But I fucking know that song existed. I've heard bits of that song. I always turn the song into Don't Stop Believing. Fair enough. You're face to face with greatness, and it's blank. You're face to face with greatness, and it's blank. Oh, bye, Comic Brook. Good night. Another movie I've never watched. Yay, another movie I've never watched. Never gonna give up? No. What was the song? You're Welcome from Moana. The song is You're Welcome from Moana. You're face to face with greatness, and it's cool, horrible, brilliant, or strange. Not Mulan, no. Moana. The song is Moana with Maui. You're face to face with greatness, and it's cool, horrible, brilliant, or strange. From the movie Moana. The song is You're Welcome. The answer is strange. It is strange. Wish I could be part of your blank. Wish I could be part of your blank. Entourage. Gang. Yep. Gang heist. Yeah. Wish I could be part of your heist. Yeah. World, obviously. Little Mermaid. Last one. Last question for tonight. Last question for tonight. It's another movie I've never watched. Hurrah! Just wondering when will my blank begin? Just wondering when will my blank begin? We all need to watch more movies, apparently. And again, so yeah, never watched the movie, so I don't know how the song. I don't know how the tune goes. I don't know how. Like, I don't know the actual tune, so I can't sing it, even badly. But yes, it is life. Just wondering when will my life begin? Holy shit, MG! Christ! Christ, MG, thank you for the laughs and positivity. Holy crap! Hearts in the chat for MG. This is just because I read pop songs in a proper voice, isn't it? Yeah. So with that, that's all the trivia for today. I'll be back for more trivia next week. At some point next week. Hey, Ryan. Sorry, Ryan, you're a bit late. So I'll have more trivia next week because it's fun to do trivia. Cooking mañana. Maybe Anunnaki. Tomorrow's when I get paid, so I'm not sure if I'll cook or if I'll just order something. I mean, I'll be ordering food regardless, but I'm not sure if I'll feel like actually like cooking food. I might just be like, fuck it, I just got money. Christmas trivia. Make yourself a nice Christmas, my sweet friend. Next week. Am I busy these days? No. No, I'm not busy. I'm never busy, Bali. I've got nothing to do. So I'm never busy. So yeah, I'm going to go reheat my leftovers. Gonna reheat my hash and continue watching a Let's Play of Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed. The Destroy All Humans 2 remake. Cannot be so open when friend comes home. Hey, MaxiBad. Sure I can. Let Destroy All Humans. Yeah, I've been watching Let's Plays of the 2 games. The dude whose Let's Plays I've been watching for Destroy All Humans, he's reached the moon. He's made it to the moon. So yeah, I'm gonna go reheat my hash and watch more of that. So thanks again for watching. Thanks for those who donated. Thanks MG for being entirely too generous. And I will be back tomorrow regardless. So I will see you all tomorrow. But for now, good night.